Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is a message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, let me try to get these in the picture here. Make room. We should have room. All right, we've got the Five of Wands in reverse. The Five of Swords is upright. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Three of Wands. So with the Five of Wands in reverse, these cards all have a word attached to them. I don't usually use those words, but we can. If we look at this one, it says rivalry, but it's in reverse. I feel like there is some sort of I feel like there's a conflict here, and it's a conflict between people that love each other. And during the conflict, the love is not being felt. The energy that's being expanded is being put over into the conflict. Somebody's passionate. It also could be that somebody's passionate about what they're arguing about, what the conflict is about. And because of this conflict, because I feel this is between two people that really care about each other, it's causing unrest in their life. It's causing unrest in their life. The Three of Wands is indicating patience. I don't know that it indicates patience as much as it does that maybe with some time after this conflict, this love and caring is starting to come back. There may have been some love lost here with this conflict. And maybe it's starting to rebuild. They're starting to rebuild that love. See, we got the 4 now. We get the 3, 4, and the 5 of Wands. That's the 5. We had the 3 and the 4 now. Where it's starting to, the love is starting to come back in to both. It's not just one-sided here. It's starting to come back into both. All right, now we have the Hangman in reverse. So when the Hangman's in reverse, this is all about wasting time. It's all about wasting time, delay. It's also, the Hangman in reverse is also about one's pride, or in this case, with it being in reverse, this would be humility. So perhaps one of the people is feeling humiliated, and that's why they're having a difficult time bringing the love back. Now we have the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. And with the Justice card being in reverse, this is about dishonesty. It's about dishonesty. It's about being out of balance. So the one thing that we don't have here, the one thing we're lacking is communication. The one thing we're lacking here throughout this is communication. I mean, technically, here, there was probably verbal communication, in the midst of a conflict. Or was there? Was it physical? Is this about a physical conflict rather than a verbal conflict? Is it about things that were not spoken? Is this a conflict? Is this a conflict about things that were not spoken that turned into a physical, because here we have pentacles. This could be a physical conflict. And this could be somebody that's trying to heal from it. This conflict could have been as a result of dishonesty. Or perhaps, but once again, we don't have the swords on the board to say that somebody is wasting time and not pursuing justice. I feel like this is a physical conflict where things got physical. Maybe because of things, it may have become physical because of the things that we're not seeing here on the board. The things that Spirit doesn't want me to know or doesn't want me to put out that may have been communicated. Well, I'm going to have to backtrack and say I made a mistake in thinking that it wasn't about communications when in fact there is communications. That's why I was taking a second look here. So there was communications. This could have been a verbal conflict. What we're really missing here, it's not what we're really missing here is not verbal, it's emotional. In essence, what we're saying is, though, there is some type of a conflict. It could have been verbal and turned into physical because we do have pentacles here to the point where maybe somebody was injured enough that they needed to be taken care of. And that may be why we have the justice card that they're not, somebody may not be pursuing justice. You know, sometimes, a lot of times, there's these conflicts where one person is injured and they should be making contact and not covering it up, not covering the situation up, not hiding from the situation, getting the justice that's deserved rather than returning to the person, wasting time returning to the person for this to happen again. People have got to start communicating this out so that they can get their justice and that the person that does the actual physical harm can be held accountable. This reading's about situations that involve hurting others that we care about, hurting others that we're supposed to care about, that we say we care about. But if you're the type of person that can say and do things that does hurt somebody, both mentally and physically, can you honestly say you really love that person after you've done that to them? You're being dishonest with yourself. You're being dishonest with yourself. We'll start there. As for the person being hurt, they need to speak up. They need to get their voice and speak up here. Don't waste time. Speak up and have it taken care of so that justice can be served. This reading is twofold. It's about the person that is doing the hurting. This is saying that no, you claim you care about that person, but you really don't. If you really did care about that person, you would not verbally and physically hurt someone. For the person, this is also for the person that is being hurt. You need to take care of yourself. Don't waste time. Get help. And don't be fooled by somebody saying they really care about you. If they really cared about you, this wouldn't occur. This would not occur to begin with. Take action. No more procrastinating, because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move for now. So this is telling you, the person that is being emotionally and physically hurt, to take action because you're ready. It's time for you to make that move. I send much love and many blessings to everybody as always. I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.